Coming up on Fulton Today, a look at the year ahead, including what voters need to know about the November election and the new commission districts. And if you miss the biggest music festival to ever hit the county, don't worry, Tomorrow World is coming back to South Fulton. These stories and much more in this special edition of Fulton Today, next.
From the Government Center in downtown Atlanta, you're watching Fulton Today with Shania Chavis.
Welcome to this special edition of Fulton Today and Happy New Year. This half hour, we will preview what is on tap for Fulton County in 2014. And we begin with perhaps what may be the biggest issue, the changing of county commission district lines. Last year, the Georgia legislature passed House Bill 171, which created a new district in North Fulton and eliminated an at-large seat. So how will that change affect voters and the Department of Registration and Elections? FGTV's Jolene Butts-Freeman has our story.
There will be big changes in the 2014 November general election. Last year, Georgia legislators approved a bill to reshape district lines and commissioners. House Bill 171 eliminates one at-large seat, creates new seats in both North and South Fulton, and place all current commissioners in new districts, with 2 commissioners in the same district.
We'll have to add extra races for those impacted county commissioner races.
So what does that mean for your polling locations?
We will see no impact on our polling locations. We'll keep the same polling locations as we normally would because we have those House of Representative races for the federal government every 2 years as it stands.
Last month, Representative Roger Bruce introduced House Bill 704 to incorporate South Fulton. If that bill passes, county elections officials could see another issue placed on the ballot. Reporting for FGTV, I'm Jolene Butts-Freeman.
2014 is promising to be a good year for the busiest court in the state and its justice partners. While several technology and safety improvements were made last year, even more are in store for this year. Superior Court Administrator Yolanda Lewis is here now to tell us all about it. Yolanda, welcome back to Fulton Today.
Hi, Shania. Thanks for having me.
Well, Yolanda, as we talk about the new year, let's first look back at a project that you all launched last year in December called the Joint Jail Reconciliation Project. Tell us exactly what you learned and how it will help the justice system this year.
It was named the Joint Jail Reconciliation Project because it included so many offices in the justice system. We had our prosecutors, our public defenders, our solicitor's office. We had our court administrators and even judges who volunteered their time to make sure that we got this right. The major part of this reconciliation project was to really try to see where we need to change our business processes. As you know, last year we changed our criminal justice management system to Odyssey. And as a result, we needed to get a good baseline of the number of inmates that were in the jail, why they were there, and document our business processes so that we're able, as we move forward into this year as well into the future, that we understand how to most effectively use our system.
And you mentioned during the Board of Commissioners budget work session that you all had seen some success in your juror response in 2013. Tell us about that and what do you expect in that regard for this year?
You know, we're just very excited about all of the successes that we've had with jury management. As you know, last year we consolidated state and superior court jury management systems, and it has been a phenomenal plus for our entire county. As a result of that, we've been able to streamline our processes. Our show rate is still 85%, and as you know, many years before, it was 15 and 20%. So we have really turned the corner, as they would say, with our jury management system. And so, you know, jury management continues to be a bright spot as we go into the next year. We're hoping to keep our show rate as high as it is. And in addition to that, we're putting in kiosks now so that jurors can check in different locations throughout the courthouse. So it's exciting, still an exciting time for us with jury management.
And while we've got you here, why don't you tell everybody about some of the successes that you did see last year?
Well, in 2013, we did have a few more initiatives that really, I think, reflect well on our court. One, we started our Veterans Court last year, and as a result, we have 30 individuals, 30 veterans that are in that program. They're thriving, they're doing well. And we look forward to their success as they graduate from that program. And as a result, many programs are now being started across the state as a result of our program, and we're acting much like a mentor for some of those programs, and so that's exciting. In addition to that, we've really worked on our customer service across the courthouse. We know that it is a maze whenever people come into the courthouse, and so we're improving signage and we're improving point people so that they're able to guide people through their experience here at the courthouse. We had a lot of exciting things that happened in 2013, and we're looking forward to moving forward this year in an even better year.
Always great information. Superior Court Administrator Yolanda Lewis, thank you so much for your time, and Happy New Year to you.
Thanks again for having me.
Progress is expected this year on a major industrial development project that could bring hundreds of jobs to the county. Fulton has partnered with Majestic Realty for a massive multi-million-dollar warehousing and distribution project slated for Brownfield's North Terminal. The agreement will allow the county to build a 2.8 million square foot facility of industrial warehouse space. The space will be leased to different tenants or one major tenant.
There are significant tax benefits that will inure to the benefit of the county in addition to the lease revenue. As I indicated, we will get 50% of the lease revenues, the net lease revenues coming from the project. It is estimated over the first 25 years that that amount could range from $18 million to about $35 million that would be coming to the county.
The project will create an increased demand for restaurants and retail stores in the area because of the hundreds of employees and support people who will be working in that area. Well, registration is already underway for this year's class of Fulton County Citizens University. County residents who want to see firsthand how their tax dollars are spent can take part in the 12-week interactive program. Students get to tour county facilities and departments and take part in public safety exercises and even go behind the scenes with FGTV and the county's communications department.
I like to ask all students to bring with them an open mind for one thing, first and foremost. That way they will understand and be able to receive what the services and what is being taught about the services that Fulton County have to offer.
The registration deadline is March 31st, 2014. Call Ethel Cobb at 404-612-8308. Better act fast. Class size is limited to just 25 students. And pre-registration starts this month for the second annual Tomorrow World Festival in South Fulton. More than 140,000 people listened to music and danced at the three-day festival in September. The event started in Europe and is the first of its kind in the U.S. Organizers say they'll have the event at Buckhart Farms for several years to come because of the impressive views of rolling hills and lakes.
We chose Chattahoochee Hills here in South Fulton County because of the beauty of this area, and the location that we found at Buckhart Farm is unparalleled.
Now you can pre-register for the event on January 22nd. For more information, go to tomorrowworld.com. And when we come back, County Commissioner wishes for the new year, and we'll also take a look at how the health department can help you stay healthy and on the move this year. Stay with us.
Watching Fulton Today.
Fulton commissioners are ready for what will surely be an eventful year. Some wanted to personally extend New Year wishes in this special district-by-district coverage.
Well, as we stand on the brink of 2014, I'm very excited about Fulton County and our future. The Board of Commissioners and myself, we're doing all that we can to make sure that we as a county government are about efficiency and exemplary customer service to the citizens of our county. And so we're going to do all that we can to continue our services, whether it's for our youth, our seniors, or whether it's those in the health communities as well as the library. So I'm going to pledge to you, my constituents and my friends, that we're going to do all that we can to make sure that Fulton County stays strong and is a top county in the state of Georgia.
Hello, I am Commissioner Emma I. Darnell, Commissioner of District 5, the Mighty 5. wishing for you and your family a happy, peaceful, and productive new year from all of us at the District 5 family.
Hello, I'm Joan Garner, Fulton County Commissioner for District 6. We had a great year this year in 2013. We kicked off the Oak Hill Child, Adolescent, and Family Center. We are looking forward to 2014 with the continuance of that center, and if you have young people, teenagers, children, please utilize that facility. We have a number of great projects in District 6 for 2014. The streetcar will be starting along Edgewood and Auburn Avenue. It will actually help our seniors. We are also looking forward to the extension of the East Side Belt Line in District 6 and many more. We have community gardens that are sprouting up everywhere across District 6, and I want to make sure that our communities stay healthy and whole and well. We have a vibrant arts community, so there is a lot going on in District 6 for 2014.
We look to the future of Fulton County as one being bright. With all the challenges that we face, we have met them head on. Not being able to raise the millage rate for over 10 years or more are significant values that we put forward. Maintaining the service to our constituents, those are the values that Fulton County has been about. We will continue to push those values forward. We will continue to make this county one of the leading counties in the state of Georgia. And as for South Fulton County, you have come to the top of the heap. You have consistently showed people that you are vibrant and that you'll be recognized as one of the tightest run governments in this county and in this state, especially the unincorporated area. So we're going to push forward to make sure that we have all that we need to have, that we're doing all the things correctly that we need to do, and that we're pushing Fulton County, both general fund and SSD, to be the best that it can be.
And Happy New Year to you as well, Commissioner. Still to come on this special edition of Fulton Today, health, nutrition, and programs for citizens young and old. All of this on the agenda this year. We'll tell you about it when we come back. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Portions of the following segment are part of the Fulton County Common Ground Initiative. Common Ground, the county's comprehensive solution to the problem of health disparities in the community.
Another year of successful programming is on tap for the county's Health and Human Services departments. First, let's check in with Dr. Patrice Harris. She is the Director of Health Services. Welcome back to Fulton Today.
Hello, and Happy New Year.
Well, first things first, Dr. Harris, I understand that Health Services is continuing to address childhood obesity with an initiative that was started by First Lady Michelle Obama. Tell us about it.
Well, yes, as you know, the First Lady has been very committed to improving childhood health and definitely reducing childhood obesity. And so her initiative, the Let's Move initiative, really focuses on healthy lifestyles for children, teaching our children how to eat nutritious foods. And so as a county, we have been designated as a Let's Move county.
And what are some of the goals of the Let's Move campaign, and what are we doing to meet those goals?
If we teach children how to be more active, to get out and play outside, reduce TV time, and to eat more healthy, nutritious meals, that will go a long way in reducing childhood obesity.
And any final thoughts in this first week of the new year?
Well, certainly we all make those New Year's resolutions to exercise more and to eat right and to be healthy. And certainly it's not always easy to reach our goals, but the key thing is that we keep trying. And so I want to encourage all Fulton County residents out there to have a healthy new year and to do as much exercise as you can, to eat better, knowing that we won't be perfect, but what's important is a commitment to a healthy life.
Dr. Patrice Harris, Director of Health Services, always great information. Thank you so much for your time, ma'am.
Well, goodbye, Shania, and thank you for this opportunity to talk about some of the things that the health teams will be doing in 2014.
Now, here's how to reach health services to get in on the Let's Move campaign and all of the other programs and services. The county's seniors can look forward to renewed efforts to maintain the quality of its aging programs. Already, a host of senior events and courses are slated for 2014 at each of the county's senior multipurpose facilities and neighborhood centers.
In 2014, Fulton County Office of Aging will be providing a number of programs and services to support aging at home and overall quality of life. Those include things like fitness activities and life enrichment activities at our multipurpose facilities and neighborhood senior centers. We will be providing home repair for individuals who need minor home repair projects. We also have transportation available. Additional programs that we do provide for the community include in-home services, which provides homemaking services and also caregiver respite. And it's very important for caregivers to get the support services that they need.
To see a full list of senior events planned, visit the county's website or call the county's Star Line for assistance. And finally, in our Common Ground 2014 forecast, we look to see what's scheduled for one of the most popular county programs. We're talking about the Cooperative Extension Services. The department is looking forward to a repeat performance of 2 successful farmers markets.
In 2014, we have lots of programs that you can be excited about. We have the Riverside Farmers Market, the Fulton Fresh Farmers Market, and we also have a backyard chicken class. For those of you that may not have chickens in your yard, we have classes that teach you about gardening in your backyard. We also have patio gardening classes. If you're interested in participating in a class about healthy eating and healthy living, we have that too. Our classes on budgeting and finance are very interesting for those of you that are interested in that, and we also have home-based business classes.
Additionally, the department will continue to help citizens examine the options available in the health insurance marketplace. Now, here's how to get in touch with Cooperative Extension: by phone or online. And when we come back, a look at the new programs and facilities that are in store for the county's parks and libraries. Stay with us.
You're watching Fulton Today.
Well, 2014 will be a year filled with new and upgraded park facilities. While renovations will be made to a number of the county's parks and recreation centers, the biggest project is the South Fulton Tennis Center. The initial phase of the project was the renovation of the tennis center building itself, and then several improvements to the grounds and facilities. Everything from new fencing, locker rooms, and tennis court resurfacing will make the venue look brand new.
There is a very vibrant and passionate community of tennis here in South Fulton. And so whether you are already into tennis or whether you're new and want to find out more about tennis, we know that the South Fulton Tennis Center is going to be a tremendous option for all of our families and youth here in South Fulton. Come find out what's going on and be a part of the exciting things going on here at the South Fulton Tennis Center.
A full range of tennis programming will be offered this year at the center. Sam Kennedy from the South Atlanta Community Tennis Association was awarded the bid to provide the programs. The facility is expected to open in March. We could also see the start of construction this year on several new libraries. In 2008, voters overwhelmingly supported the library bond referendum to build and upgrade facilities. Last year, construction began on both the Wolf Creek and East Roswell branches. This year, groundbreaking ceremonies are tentatively planned for the Palmetto, Alpharetta, Milton, Northwest Atlanta, Auburn Avenue Research, Lakewood, Southeast Atlanta, and South Fulton branches.
Now, what is so exciting is seeing these libraries come up out of the ground, walking onto the slab of a new library that's being built and being able to picture that's where the children's room is going to be. That's how the view is going to look.
Both the Wolf Creek and East Roswell branches are slated to open this year. You can get more information on the library master plan projects on the library's website. And finally, we need to take one more look back at the best of the best in 2013. Fulton County's top leaders came out to support their workforce, who was recognized for their outstanding service to taxpayers in 2013. The annual County Focus Awards banquet celebrated the Fulton County employees who had been nominated by their peers for the above and beyond service they provide.
It was great. It was creative. It was certainly rewarding. And to hear the stories of the employees and their efforts for the citizens of Fulton County, it was exhilarating.
The Focus Award is important because it is Fulton County's way of saying thank you to our best and brightest employees who go above and beyond what's in their job descriptions. They go out of their way to make sure the citizens of Fulton County are taken care of and provided with high quality services. So it's our way of saying we appreciate the hard work that you do.
One of the highlights of the banquet came when one Fulton County employee was honored for 40 years on the JOB.
My experience with Fulton County has been, true wonderful journey over the years. I've been from nightclubs to health centers to Piedmont Park on weekends, providing services to the community. There's never a dull moment. It's a wide diversity, and I couldn't have done it without all my wonderful coworkers.
WXIA multimedia journalist Blaine Alexander served as MC for this year's event. And before we go, our reminder that we'd like to hear from you about the stories and programs right here on FGTV. Go to our website to take a survey or email or call us. The number 404-612-8317. The email address is fgtv.feedback@fultoncountyga.gov. You can also follow us on twitter.com/FGTV, friend us on Facebook, and watch us on YouTube. Well, that does it for this special edition of Fulton Today. I'm Shania Chavis. Thank you for joining us. Join us each week for news around and about Fulton County. Happy New Year, everybody.